for the fans. The glory for the pinstripes.
This is Yankees Fan Central. Let's get straight to business because the Bronx never sleeps and the hot stove is absolutely scorching. Before we dive into the details, stop whatever you're doing, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell because if Brian Cashman pulls the trigger on this trade, you're going to want to be the first to know right here on the channel. The question that won't go away is, will Milwaukee finally cave and hand us the missing piece for our rotation? Or are we going to let our rivals steal the spotlight? I'm bringing you hot, exclusive intel fresh out of the oven, corroborated by heavy hitter sources like Ken Rosenthal and Will Salmon from The Athletic. We are talking about real growing interest in Milwaukee Brewers hurler Freddie Peralta. The 2025 season is wrapped, and now on December 10th, the urgency in the Yankee Stadium front office is palpable. Peralta's contract runs through the end of 2026, which makes him a valuable asset, not just a short-term rental. And, my friends, the competition is fierce. We are not alone in this. The Baltimore Orioles, the San Francisco Giants, the Houston Astros, and, to my absolute horror, the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets are all sniffing around. Imagine seeing Peralta in a Red Sox jersey. That is unacceptable for any of us in the Bronx. Let's coldly analyze why there is all this fuss. Freddie Peralta isn't just a name on the market. He just had the best season of his life in the big leagues. We are talking about a career year in 2025 that solidified his status as a true ace. He racked up 17 wins in 33 starts. To give you an idea of the magnitude of that, he led the National League in that category. But a surface-level analysis of wins doesn't tell the whole story. When we look at his efficiency on the mound, the data is even more impressive. He posted an earned run average, the famous ERA, of 2.70. This demonstrates control and dominance that our rotation desperately needs to keep pace in a playoff series. Furthermore, his FIP, which isolates the pitcher's performance from the defense, was 3.64, indicating his success is sustainable and relied heavily on his own skill. Perhaps the most revealing stat is his adjusted ERA, the ERA+, where he scored 154, the best number of his entire professional trajectory. And for those who love seeing opposing batters walking back to the dugout, frustrated, Peralta delivered 204 strikeouts. This is the third consecutive season he has reached the mark of at least 200 punch-outs. That is consistency, that is elite, and it is exactly the type of profile manager Aaron Boone needs to give our bullpen a rest. I need you guys to understand the strategic gravity of this move. This isn't just about adding an arm. It's about blocking our direct rivals and securing an extremely advantageous contract financially. Freddie Peralta turned 29 years old last June, which means he is in the absolute prime of his physical and technical form. He isn't a declining veteran looking for one last paycheck, nor an untested rookie. He is the real deal. Financially, the deal is music to Hal Steinbrenner's ears. Peralta signed a 5-year extension worth $15,500,000 back in 2020. For the 2026 season, he will receive just $8 million. In today's inflated market, where average pitchers make $20 million a year, having a Cy Young candidate for $8 million is an absolute steal. This financial flexibility would allow the Yankees to pursue even more reinforcements for the outfield or the bullpen without completely blowing past the luxury tax threshold. However, the Brewers aren't going to give him away for free. Milwaukee's minor league system needs an injection of talent, and any trade package is going to have to hurt. We will have to give up top prospects The question I pose to you is it worth sacrificing the uncertain future of some farm system kids for the certainty of elite performance right now, with the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles breathing down our necks in the American League East? I argue the championship window is now. We cannot afford to wait for prospects to develop while our rivals arm themselves with players of Peralta's caliber. There is still a possibility the Brewers try to renew with him, but the external pressure is immense. If a team like the Giants or the Mets comes in with an offer they can't refuse, Milwaukee is going to hit the trade button. The impact on our team morale would be immediate. Picture a rotation with Gerrit Cole and Freddie Peralta at the top. That sends a clear message to the entire league. The evil empire is back, and we aren't messing around. Peralta's ability to induce swings and misses and limit home runs is perfect for Yankee Stadium, where any lifted ball can be dangerous. He has the stuff, the mentality, and the perfect contract. To wrap up this analysis, the scenario is clear. The front office needs to be aggressive. Brian Cashman has been criticized for hesitating in crucial moments in the past, but this is the moment for redemption. Bringing in Peralta isn't just about stats. It's about asserting dominance. It's about stopping him from going to Fenway Park and eliminating us in October. It's a chess move where checkmate is the World Series title. We, the fans, deserve this aggression. We deserve to see the best rotation possible wearing the pinstripes. The headline here isn't just Peralta's availability, but the affordable price tag of his contract versus his elite production. Strategically, the Yankees face a dilemma: empty the farm of prospects to secure a cheap, immediate ace, or risk seeing that ace strengthen a direct division rival. My take: the opportunity cost of not having him is higher than the cost of the prospects. And you, Bronx Bombers fan, would you hand over our two best prospects to have Freddie Peralta in the rotation in 2026? Or do you prefer to trust what we already have in-house? Drop your opinion in the comments. I want to see the debate heat up. And don't forget, like the video, share it with that friend of yours who's still delusional about the Mets, and subscribe to the channel. Here, the coverage is fan to fan every single day. Let's go, Yankees.